I wanted to share how I make mushrooms. This is Bella mushrooms, doesn't matter what kind. They're a good source of protein. And what I do is I put a little bit of oil here, probably like a couple tablespoons. This is olive oil because canola has cholesterol, so I'm avoiding that right now. My cholesterol is a little bit high. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take your mushrooms that's cut up and sliced like that. Over this, but before you put the mushrooms, I'm going to put a lot of garlic in here because garlic is good for killing germs. It also gives flavor for your food. So there we go. I'm going to put that's 3 tablespoons of. I'm putting a lot of garlic on this. To give it, good flavor. It also, the food will stay fresh longer, so right away, because garlic cooks really fast, I'm just going to put a little bit of turmeric. This is about half a tablespoon of turmeric, and turmeric gets its flavor when you put it in the oil and stir it a bit. This is on medium-high right now. Once this is done, as you can see, it's already getting color. Then I'm going to add the mushrooms, the sliced mushroom that I washed it, and then you can pat dry it as well. But if it's like really fresh, you don't have to wash it. You can just use a napkin and wipe it off. Otherwise, you just cut it up, like in slices like this, that's the mushroom. And this is Bala mushroom. Shiitake is actually better for it, but it's a little bit more expensive. Anyway, once you do that, you're going to sprinkle it with a little bit of salt. I'm also putting a little bit more garlic powder on this. And then you can put for the spices. I really like this one, Montreal steak seasoning. It's got a lot of different spices in it. And I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit of that. And then if you need more salt, you can put more salt in it. You can even add a little bit of bouillon, chicken bouillon powder. Just a little bit. It's also going to give it a good flavor. So sprinkle some of that. And then just stir it. You can have this with eggs. It's delicious. I got one more mushroom that I didn't cut. I'm going to go ahead and get this going. I don't know how to do it with one hand, but there you go. That's good enough. And then just stir it. You don't need any water. You already washed this, but sometimes maybe you can put a sprinkle of, like a splash of water, or you can cover it. You want to get steam. So I'm adding, the mushroom could use more oil, I guess. If you can afford more calories, you can add a little more oil. But otherwise, it's good. I'm going to put a little bit more olive oil on it, just a little bit. I can tell it could use a little bit more. There you go. Trying to get all the turmeric from the spoon. And see how easy it is. You can eat it with eggs or with rice, or just by itself with bread. It's delicious. You can check out the benefits of it online. I love all sorts of food. I love mushrooms. Delicious. And taste one to see how I did with the salt. That's perfect. You can taste the garlic. You can't really even taste the turmeric on this. But I like salt more. I might put a tiny bit of more salt on this because my blood pressure is low, so I can afford more salt. If you laugh a lot, that lowers your blood pressure. So if you're serious, you don't laugh as much, your blood pressure could go, higher. And that's it. So it is done. I just tasted a piece, and the salt was really good. I'm going to taste one more piece. And you can bring this to more, like if you want it more crispy, you can stir some more, but from what I can tell, it's done. And can you enjoy? And thank you so much for watching my channel. Y'all have a great day. Bye-bye.